Hello everybody, it's Fawx here, and in one corner we have the latest installment of the video game franchise that everybody's pretty much given up on. That's Dragon Ball Xenoverse. And in the other corner we got the PS2 classic Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3, the epitome of Dragon Ball Z games. It is known as the best of all DBZ games. Is it true? Has Xenoverse actually taken this position? Or will Tenkaichi reign at the throne as always? Will Goku find the Dragon Balls? Will Yamcha ever be cool? Find out the answers to these questions and more on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I finally had the chance to do that, and now I have. But first off, this new Het Chala is kinda cool. They made an updated version, but I would have preferred they use this version. We love you, Aya Hirano. Now to show off some Xenoverse, because this game, quite frankly, looks fucking amazing. Now, besides the pretty visuals, Xenoverse actually has something that Tenkaichi doesn't, and that's an actual storyline, albeit it's not the most original, but it's still something new nonetheless. Long story short, time's getting all fucked up, so Trunks needs to get the Dragon Balls, and he wishes for a warrior to help him fix this time shit, instead of, wishing to fix it himself. So you create a character and jump right into the fray, correcting time anomalies like a Brit with two hearts. Now Tenkaichi just has to replace select parts of DBZ history, and boy have we seen that a bunch of times. But Tenkaichi isn't about this story, it focuses on one thing, and that's the fucking combat. Tenkaichi is definitely more fast-paced than Xenoverse. It's octane and it feels like you're in control of a DBZ fight. I mean, sure, everyone has pretty much the same combos, but there's a lot of variation in which to do them and avoid them. Xenoverse, on the other hand, is not as fast-paced, but the fighting styles for the characters vary more. The characters feel different. My Saiyan character definitely feels different than playing as Piccolo. Defense, however, is a fucking game of Russian roulette. You got an OP-ass block that can block a special like no tomorrow, you got an after-image attack that fucking takes up all your stamina, and you got a super evasive move that fucking takes up all your stamina. Now you can actually run on the ground and jump, and you can dash to get out of situations, but you know what you can't fucking do? Beam clashes. Now I don't know what the hell the guy making Xenoverse was thinking, but that's the integral part of Dragon Ball Z history. Beam clashes and filler. But let's be honest with ourselves, fellow Tenkaichi fans. It was not very balanced. If you use a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta against a Yamcha, you know that Yamcha is going to have a huge disadvantage. Xenoverse, it's a little more evened out with the Z-Souls and items that you can use to enhance separate abilities. Another thing Xenoverse has going for it is the online multiplayer. Sure, you could play a split screen with a friend on Tenkaichi, but Xenoverse takes that to a next level, and don't even mention the Wii Tenkaichi multiplayer. After a few missions, you'll unlock the multiplayer version of Toki Toki City, where you'll be able to see people's custom characters and even team up with them in side quests to earn experience points. The coolest thing Xenoverse has going for it is this cool ass multiplayer, where you can team up and just take down hard bosses, just replay levels and grind. The multiplayer aspect is the best part of Xenoverse. There's also this slight RPG aspect that just lets you put hours into this game. Now I played Tenkaichi for hours. It was the go-to game to bring over your buddy's house. You just played Tenkaichi. It was so much fun. But with that said, I mean, other than versing your friend, there wasn't really much to do in Tenkaichi. Replayability factor was pretty low, but the game was so much fun and so awesome that you could keep playing with your buddies and have a blast. No pun intended. Now be honest with yourself, guys, we haven't had a good DBZ game in a minute, but Xenoverse just broke that dry spell. Nah, Xenoverse isn't a new Tenkaichi, it doesn't take its place, because Xenoverse is its own game. We should be glad that they broke off and tried new things, because honestly, if they had just made 15 plus copies of Tenkaichi, we'd have Call of Duty but in Dragon Ball Z form, and nobody would want that. Come on, if you enjoy Tenkaichi or you just like Dragon Ball Z games, go ahead and pick this up. We finally got a good DBZ game, and I suggest you get it while the servers are hot, because I got a feeling that these servers are going to get dead real quick. And that's just your boy Fawx's opinion with my 19 plus hours of game time. I mean, have you played Xenoverse? Or do you just love Tenkaichi and think everything else is shit? Tell me what you think in the comments below, and please stay tuned to Sword and Key for more. That's Fawx out. Thanks a lot.